waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might get. Rosa, that girl said, my neighbor and good friend since we were little children. No, the kind of friend we would never see yourself making today. But it only works because you came to me for so long. We used to school together when music, starting out as if she would oversee her in life. Now I get tired of being but if she's going to chase me, this ends for better or more. However, I would just sat and I don't intend the asphalt not say I would attention to me. Never again, but I got you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Could say like you were thinking about looking at me, which is maybe. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think you're up or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me now. Why do you say sorry? We crossed the street together and make our way to school. Honestly, it's cute so far. I have no idea about this. Oh. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Outrageous. Have you decided on a club to join in? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me we joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our conversations where I specifically go along with whatever she's going on about. Zoe likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perverted and just getting by the average while spending my free time on anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming neat in a few years because we're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Please? Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! How did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself remind to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to use her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school isn't one of the days ever, and it's overbravado. After I pack up my things, I stare briefly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. I just have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sari. Sari must have come in the classroom while I was pacing up. I was looking around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorry. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Me? Zoe's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. I'll say hello. Um, good. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even ease. Yeah, on to the NFL. Come on, please. I do care so much anyway. I kind of told the club yesterday I've been in a member, and Doki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sari is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I got out the wrong side. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the classroom I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, my new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Well, I glanced around the room. Girl one. Okay. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sorry, always says nice things about you. Girl two. Seriously? You got a boy? What's it kill the atmosphere? Girl three. Not really great. I don't know. No, gee, it's really nice and cold. Not really usually like this, but it's okay. Welcome to the club. Oh yeah, she is kind of just facing me. All the words escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Okay. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Oh, okay. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Small figure makes me think she's probably first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets ready. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is your expressive club, so listen to my character. Don't say things like that. Who appears completely comparable, more mature and timid. More mature and timid seems seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Okay, so I was reading into this, but it says that Monica is actually the physical player and not the main character like how they do, so that's kind of weird, but yeah, but she is actually doing that. So I downloaded this just to see, but that's actually doing pretty good so far, so I'm gonna keep going. It's good to see you, Adventures. I don't know you. Monica smiles sweetly. Okay, now she's friendly for some reason. Okay, she's not sweet. We do know each other. Well, we barely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, okay. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Okay. Can I go? No hair. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Jace. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcake. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. There's something about this, but my game hates me. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have arranged a few desks to arrange to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened, so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Cypher. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the table where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Yes, I'm distracted. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sarah. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table tray. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Well, boom. No, the foil off the tray and to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Zippy. Well, just learn and take one. Oh, Sarah grabs one and none of it I follow. It's delicious. Sarah talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh, sounds like that. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Nancy. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before. Made that for you. I thought you simply did. Sorry said, well, maybe, but not for you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Suki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. He returns to a table carrying a tea set. She definitely places a teacup in front of Alex before setting down the teacup next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gives permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. I do not like this already. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. Again, Monica still facing us directly and not like that's not insulted. Yara looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Harry faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider joining a literature club? I was afraid to answer this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Cyree. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, so Cyree seems really happy there, so it's okay, don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any information clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around me. It's honestly fine when she's looking that way and not directly at me. It feels like nothing but arguments about the budget and how political. Oh, okay, I'm struggling there. Someone speaks like that, but I know how to say it. I just can't say it right now. And how to prepare for events. Those are such expensive things I I'd much rather be take. Well, I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Also, whoa, no, no, no. Sleeping, I guess. I don't know. Oh, my bad. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Gary also knows what the thing then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the literature club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. And it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. Okay. We'll do our best. You know it. Okay. Why do I struggle so much to go to the next one? Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same girl. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Again, chasing me, I think Monica, at least the others are facing more sideways, or, yeah. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Jace, let's put in, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deeper and complex fantasy worlds. Level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign love is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Guys, such big words. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately uh, take advantage of your own lack of imagination and to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just really I just really grasp something I can relate to at minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, she can do whatever she wants, bro. Don't judge her. I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. Let me go. Ugh, I hate horror. Well, I don't think anyone asked. Oh, why's that? Because it's scary? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes start opening for a split second. That's right. You usually like to write your own about cute things like you, Natsuki. What gives you that idea? don't see it happening. Give it back. Okay, the cupcakes, your bones. Everything you do is just as great as you are. So, Skittles, I think, up behind, it's a big crystal, and it's on her lips. They're not cute. It's so cute. You don't think it's nice? I guess it is. I would be scared. I think it's Skittles. Oh, for sure. No. So can you eat a bird sometimes? Hey, you know. You don't like them. And I'm not very confident, right? I understand how much he feels. Sharing a little writing takes more than just confidence. The truest skill that referring to oneself. Most are willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest features of your heart. Do you have writing experience too? Maybe if you show some of your work, you can set an example and have that so you can feel comfortable sharing. Feel comfortable enough to share yours. Sorry, it's funny. And maybe if you show, oh, I guess this is the same for me. I wanted to be writing with poems. Also, it's kind of fun. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Okay, that's okay. Doki and I really let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That's nice. Now I can write a poem. That way everyone is equal. Yeah, let's do it. Well, that's not what I would do. It will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. And she did bond of the club. Isn't that right, Chase? I still don't like how she stares directly at me and how the others turn one over here. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? We're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth and say what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. So you don't have to convince me to stop my mind or make any decision. I still have to look at other puzzles that I know. Oh, they all look. Oh no, they are so bad and hurt. Oh no. They are judging me. All four of those stole back at me to their eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, James, you all are fixed against these girls. I'm not supposed to make a clear-headed decision like this. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sorry, that's not on I'm jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super. Oh. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, still staring at me good, but okay, it's fine. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the meeting so we can all share. Monica told she feels like this. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel things like every day after the school in the literature club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer with these girls. Perhaps I will have a chance to grow close with close to one of these girls. Perhaps, well, that's nice. Alright, I'll just need to make sure, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and make, I'm sure good fortune will find me. Oh no. Probably not this world, that would be an awful one. I don't. I think I just see that my life has, it's not really changed me, but I was like, I'm never really but, so I'm so happy. I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Trace. Yeah, I get it. Something this was like too overwhelming. I don't know, I was actually like taking notes. Again, you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to messing with on literature. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sorry told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. It's just you certainly have a big heart for someone who keeps the manga collection in the club room. But Mitsuki finds herself stuck between Sin, Monica, and Edward. Monica is literature. Swiftly defeated, Mitsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Chris always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without being nasty, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost lit your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Jason become good friends too? Sorry. As usual, Sarah seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you're back to something today, you know? Wait, sorry. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Mary. I didn't think of. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so a nice gesture from you would be a surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Okay, so yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Here. Maybe just enjoy a valuable little book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. This short read, it should keep your attention even if you think you should. And you could, discuss it if you wanted to. This is... How is this go out? And then she picked out a book she thinks I like, despite maybe not reading much. Thank you. I'll probably read this. I realistically take the vote. Yeah. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. As everyone settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities from the club. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. His face is already very integral. Can't help but notice her tense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, it's like no one wants to be bothered today. I look kind of interested. How am I supposed to occupy myself in the literature club? Oh, in something literature related to find myself like this. Guess I could always be someone who'd like to get me. I'm feeling a little too tired. I'd probably fall asleep right now. I could close my eyes and not closing. And I'm sorry, and it is good. Mm-hmm. Probably gonna have seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. Festival Festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and okay, my voice is not quite sick right now. I feel awful, so I don't even know why I'm recording, but it's okay. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Making that speaks to the mm, doesn't solve the problem though. Maybe what you do. And if we did come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody would ever come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more importantly how to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After we come, we can do the thing. Speak to the creative minds. It says, Sorry is really taking this seriously. Sorry to hear her do this. No, that's a good point. In this case, do you think food will show? What kind? Well, cupcakes. Cooking. Suki would love to do that. Oh, you're right. Suki makes the best cupcakes. That would work out perfectly. That's, that wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative domain. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Okay. I found myself smiling. In the end, Natsuki is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Like me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all to sit depressed. Natsuki, well, Sayuri can uh, put her mind through to things that and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Oh, I don't know, I guess we like to see the world through her eyes. I opened my eyes to find his face feeling murdered. I nearly got out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. If this isn't a napping club, then this will have a napping club. You're staying up late again, maybe. Now that you're in your club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You're gonna need to get used to it. It's so loud. I can't take my shoulder to sleep my bed. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, sorry. That's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? Boys, for look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're oversleeping every day, aren't you? Okay? Not every day. It's not very convincing.